Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm going to devote this reading to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's future, or actually the plans, what she's attracting in her future. But first I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be on Scott Allen's Spiritual Essences channel, and the links are below in my descriptions, so you can subscribe to his channel. Description area. So I'm going to be with him on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Mountain, 4 Central, and 5 Eastern time, with Sheila from Inquisitive Tarot. So you can link to both of their channels if you want to do that. Set the notifications and make sure you're there at his channel on Saturday. And we're going to be doing personal readings. So, come and get a free personal reading. If you get in there early, you can, we'll do as many as we can. So, and then on Sunday, I'm going to be back with him as well on his channel, but that one will be for political readings with Kim from Intuitive View. You probably all know her. And that one will be for 7:30 in the morning Pacific time, 8:30 Mountain, 9:30 Central, and 10:30 Eastern. And of course, if you can't be there to have fun with us, for the live, there'll always be uploaded, and and you can go back and watch it. So okay, so let me tune back into AOC. AOC, yay! My goodness, I think she's young. She's only like 30, 31, somewhere in there. I looked at her astrology chart for a moment, and I don't have time to go into it, but it looked really good. She's a Libra, I think, with this, Sun conjunct Mars, which is excellent, actually, for Libra. Okay, so I'm, fighter for justice and equality is kind of what I saw. Okay, so the forces in motion in her life. Okay, that's of course just a temporary card. Her challenges. Okay, and she's still young, so of course this is all just temporary, the way things happen. Okay, so what she's planning. What is she planning? So 2 cards for that, and then 2 cards up here for what she's attracting. Okay, and then let's see, let me do 4 cards for her future, because I think I have enough room. So 4 cards for her future. Oh, Lordy. Sometimes lots of reversals just come through, but that's the way it goes with reversals, is we can always, with our human, intention and free will, we can turn anything around just about. A lot of things we're kind of like destined to go through, but that doesn't mean it doesn't change us for the better, and it doesn't mean that we can't make changes to actually change the outcome. So let's see. Okay, so with the three of Swords here, well, this is just sometimes a temporary unhappiness, feeling rejected. Sometimes, you can see them. Usually they're like, swords through the heart. This one, the artist there with the Light Seer's Tarot, she just did like one kind of going under the arm. This, I used to get this card all the time when we first had, COVID come out. I got this almost every day, and literally, we were all like screaming into our pillows, right? It was a really challenging time. So right now she's going through some challenging times, and I don't know if it's a love relationship. Well, let me see. Let me draw a few more cards. Let's see what's it about. What is this about? Is it personal or professional? Oh, I think it might be more professional. Let's see. Yeah, she's being tempted. So with these 3 cards here, we can get a clearer picture. I think this is more professional. Somebody's like kind of icing her out. Somebody's being overly critical and a little, cold-hearted and careless with their words. And she's being tempted to, listen and take on that fear. And I really hope she doesn't. Now, with the 6 of Wands reversed, her challenge is to hang in there even though she's not being completely seen in her light. I mean, she's got so much to offer. She's got a lot to offer. Now, this could be GOP people after her, because that's what they do. They go after the younger ones with all the gusto and life force that can work really long, hard hours. And goodness knows, I mean, or we know that she's by all means been a very, very hard worker. That's how she got to where she is now. She doesn't accept, she doesn't like take the hand of fear and accept, super PAC money. She, like her and Stacey Abrams and many others, they have funded themselves through, everyone's donations, which is awesome, but, no dark money. So with the 6 of Wands being in a challenge position here and being reversed, again, like I said, it's just a little bit of feeling like giving up sometimes and being in a bit of a disadvantage, not really being seen for her inner light. I mean, because, straight up, of course, this is being acknowledged and recognized for your work and your accomplishments. But I think her challenge is to accomplish everything that she wants. Now, up here as far as plans, I think this has to do with the 10 of Cups. I think her plans are to try and heal, to help the United States of America heal this like broken family, unhappy family thing that we're going through. I mean, the division in America is it's quite intense, right? I mean, it's like when the 10 of Cups comes through reverse, it's like, broken dreams. So I think she has plans to work hard with the Page of Pentacles here, to work hard and keep working hard and keep learning and keep, just putting it out there and one step at a time, doing everything she can, even though she's younger. I think she does have a bright future, but with this 10 of Cups here, it has more to do with helping to heal like family separation. So the kids at the border who got torn away, and of course, the GOP dark forces, they don't want any of that. So of course, like she's an enemy to them. But she's trying to help heal the family separation that happened at the border and any conflicts and any disharmony that happens to be, a part of the American experience. So I think I've covered those 2 cards. Now, what's hanging over her with Judgment reversed, and coupled with the 7 of Swords reversed, I think that she's sometimes feeling self-doubt. I think we need to send her lots of love and lots of support energetically. Maybe even like follow her on Twitter and give her lots of high fives here and there, because or any other social media platform she's on. Maybe to just give her high fives, because I think she needs it. I think she might be feeling a little down. I think she might be judging herself a little too harshly, which we all go through those times, and especially when we're young. And then with the Seven of Swords reversed, this actually has her, I think, like starting fresh with something. Like there's some do-over and some starting over. I think I can't imagine what else this would be, because she's not one of those people that is a cheater or a stealer or a thief, So I think I have to read this in another context, which has to do with better times after a lot of stress. Better times, and after a lot of stress, we have a new beginning. And then future-wise, well, with the Seven of Wands reversed up here, again, this just like feeling, I think, overwhelmed and not having the control she wants or the confidence she wants. But coupled with the Hanged Man reversed, she's not going to take it laying down. She's going to keep fighting. She's not going to care if people try to humiliate her or if she can't find a solution yet. I think she's gonna do her best to turn it all around, and especially for our homeland with this Four of Wands reversed, and and I'm looking at this as being her professional future, not personal. I think she's definitely going to be trying to help people who are having issues where maybe they've been evicted. I think she's been fighting hard. I think she's always fought hard with Bernie Sanders, to try and help people. And so this would be like homelessness, helping people who are homeless, who's been evicted, who's just gone through lots of conflicts, and even through like people, because straight up it's a homeland card, and it's a card of being very welcome, but reversed it's unwelcome. So this could have to do with, she might even be, I wonder if she might be volunteering to help Biden with the massive amounts of numbers that are crossing over the border. I think I heard on the news this morning that I think there were like 28,000 who had either tried to cross over or were waiting at the border or something like that. So we have a problem. We have an issue to heal there. We need to figure out how to support these people without hurting them and without overtaxing, I guess, our economy. Although if that close to $2 trillion tax cut didn't go to all those rich people, imagine all the help and support we could. That money that went to just like the top 1 to 3%, it's just ridiculous. So now that COVID relief has passed, things should get better. But in her future, I think she's still just going to be fighting, working hard, and not giving up, not surrendering. But it's going to be taxing. And, if you're going to work really hard, it's best to do it in your young years. That's for darn sure. And then with this Eight of Wands coupled, this is where I get that feeling of a lot of people trying to cross the border and her trying to support in some way. Yeah. So let me see, like personally. Yeah, she's just going to keep following the beat of her own drum. She's going to work to try and change things as quickly as she can. And she's sometimes going to feel like she just doesn't get the offers that she wants to get it done. But, personally, on a personal level. But then she's also avoiding, catastrophe in her life with the Tower reversed. So I feel like she's not going to let go. And she's really going through the transformative process with the Tower card here. I think on a personal level, all this hard work is transforming her. And again, I think it's, you know, not taking the hand of fear and having no shame, but, you know, not aligning with this, like, you know, material, greedy GOP. I think like that's her thing, is she's never going to stop fighting against that greed. She's all about equality, you know. So, okay, well, this wasn't as happy of a reading for her that I would like to see. But I think what we should do, I would love it if we could all, you know, follow her on Twitter and any other social media she's on, and just give her lots of high fives. You know, anytime we can think of it, or every time we either think of her or see her, you know. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, you guys. Bye.